Going on, my crypto legends? How is everyone doing? Make sure to smash up that like button on your way in. Okay, make sure to smash up that like button. You will help me insanely here with the YouTube channel, with people coming in for the live streams. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin just about to have an explosive breakout. Okay, we can zoom in here on the Bitcoin chart and we can clearly see it is just, you know, knocking on that resistance, hitting it. We did have a lot of volatility today. As you can see, it had a massive big dump here, came straight back up. It looks like that Bitcoin is ready to break this major resistance. Let's see if we can break it. I just want to let you know that I did close my long position here that I did enter a few days ago, just right here at the just above $43,000. I got into this pullback. I exited right over here. Now, this doesn't mean I don't think that the price can still pump. Of course it can. I just thought, you know, why not take profits and we'll find some other opportunities. I don't want to have trades too long, okay? But I do strongly believe, like you can see on the titles, you know, I'm really bullish for the next coming weeks. I think that we are going to finally break this major resistance. I'm talking about that 46K level, and I will say hello right away in the comment section, okay? You can clearly see that the 46K range is extremely big resistance. We have been talking about this for the last few days, all right? And yeah, basically, I think that, you know, we're just going to try and attempt breaking it, you know, many times until we finally break it. Now, where would be the levels that Bitcoin will arrive as soon as we start breaking successfully at $46,000? You know the deal. I'm expecting that we should be hitting $52,000-$53,000 range right over here. Major big resistance. All right, as soon as we get above 46K, I think it's going to be, you know, relatively easy for Bitcoin to get up there. Easy, but it's not going to take one day. It might not take 2 days. It might take a week or two. You could see a lot of volatility at this range once we start getting above 46K. Okay, guys. So yeah, let me just go here quickly through the comment section. We're going to analyze Bitcoin, most importantly, you know, the big levels. Okay, why have we got resistance right over here? And you know, what support have we got beneath us? Okay, because maybe if we do have a quick sharp correction down to, you know, what levels, where could we get that bounce, where could we take advantage? Okay, so I know it is pretty hard right now, you know, longing from here. You're longing the top basically. If you missed out on this trade, then yeah, I would wait. But it's very likely, like I mentioned on my latest videos, that when you start an uptrend, a new trend, basically, it doesn't matter if it's down or up, you are not going to get those nice pullbacks to get into a trade. You might feel that you're going to miss the train, just like what happened right over here. And I think something similar, if we do get big pullbacks, then that will be a great opportunity, because as I said, I am sticking you know, to my prediction that this is the very start of a new uptrend, and we are going to see some very big nice waves here to the upside. Okay, so that is my deal. We'll be taking a look at some levels. We'll be taking a look at some altcoins. S&P 500 did have a pretty big correction just today. All right, just yeah, a few hours ago it went down and straight back up again. But I think, you know, S&P 500, it was a little bit of an ugly kind of double top here looking at the S&P 500. I think this is finally just going to create higher lows over here, and we're finally going to get above this major resistance zone that we mentioned also on the S&P 500. The traditional stock market, if it looks bullish, even better for Bitcoin. That's enough talk. We can analyze S&P 500 also. If I see it in the comment section, we having Avalanche, for example. Avalanche can be an altcoin. It is just breaking this resistance trend line from these lower highs, just about to break it, as you can see. Anyway, let's dive in here straight into the comment section. Say hello to the community. Dr. Blue Skies, I have here Seb, one of my greatest moderators, in the comment section. We also have Spraytansensus. We have Mark Dutch. Moderators, thank you very much for joining the live stream. Where is my ledger? Yes, guys, I'm going to do a giveaway, and I'm actually going to, it doesn't matter. if it's in the live stream, you can comment after a live stream. The video or the live stream that gets over 1,000 likes, and it's going to be very difficult, okay? It's going to be very difficult, but on my daily videos or on the live streams, the video that has 1,000 likes, I will announce it on the video saying, guys, this is the video that got 1,000 likes. You need to comment if you want to be eligible for a giveaway, a Bitcoin giveaway. It won't be a ledger. It will be $100 worth of a Bitcoin giveaway, okay? Now, let's go here through the comment section. Brothers, today is a good one, says Dr. Blue Skies. Hello, Andy. Bitcoin is going to the moon. Are you ready for your new Ferrari car? Says Adib. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm not sure if I would get a Ferrari. Or I don't know. I'm not too into cars, really. I'm not that much into cars. Definitely, if I made, millions and millions, of course, I would, I would get a nice, flashy car. But I'm not too interested in it, really. So yeah, I'm ready. Right, let's Sir, you are my guru. Sir, I am from India, says Deep Utomar. That's absolutely great. We just take a look at analysis here. It doesn't matter if the market goes up or down. Of course, if you do hold Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, of course your portfolio is going to be, down, up. It's going to be absolutely crazy. But we also want to take advantage of the markets going down or up. It doesn't matter. This is how we also want to make some money, looking at the probabilities. And you know the deal. I use Bybit and I use PrimeXBT. These are my main trading platforms that I use, okay, here on the videos and my personal trading. So you got the best deals down below. For Bybit, you get $4,100 worth of bonus. And on PrimeXBT, you get 7% added to your deposit. 7%, no matter what you deposit, up to $7,000, of course. Now you deposit $100, you're getting $7 on top of your deposit. You deposit $10,000, you're getting $700 on top of your deposit for trading, okay, which is absolutely great. Make sure to take advantage of those bonuses. They're all down below. Let me go through the comment section. Let's take a look at some altcoins. Let's take a look at Bitcoin, traditional stocks, whatever, guys, whatever you want. We can analyze. Okay, mini dip before the pump, says Peter Johnson here for Bitcoin. Mini dip before the pump. Now, I have seen this kind of price action before, and a lot of people are going to feel, that they're going to miss out on this. They're going to miss out. We've been talking about this, since we were creating this kind of bull flag right over here, that Bitcoin is going to be looking very, very, explosive, because of the new start of this potential uptrend. This is the moment where you want to take advantage, because you're going to have some big waves potentially to the upside, and you don't want to be bullish all the way up here. You want to be bullish all the way down here, right, where you are starting a potential new uptrend. So yeah, guys, let's go here through the comment section. Right, make sure to smash up that like button. You got that right. Let's pump that like button. Dr. Blue Skies. Hi Andy, good to see you. Thank you, Trev. Benjamin, I got Benjamin here also in the comment section. Thanks for joining the live stream. Right, why ETH is not moving, says Ali Owl. Let's take a look at Ethereum straight away. Why not? Let's take a look at Ethereum right away, guys. What chart can we take a look at Ethereum at? Quick look at Ethereum. Well, Ethereum is doing something. It is doing something. It is getting above major levels, and yeah, I think it's just going to take quite some while here for Ethereum to get above that $3,300 range. Let me just zoom in here on the chart. Let me just get a clean chart here for you guys so we can analyze the situation, just to take a look at, the most important level right now on Ethereum is this one right over here, the 3,300, 3,400. If we get the VPVR, it is a big point of control, okay? Just to keep it really, really simple, guys. This is the last lower high, basically. As you can see, Ethereum has been creating big lower highs. Let's keep it really simple right over here. As you can see, we are just about to get above the last lower high. This is going to confirm, a potential big new uptrend. All right, it is important to get above this level, which is the $3,400 range. That would be the last point lower high. And if we take a look at volume, this would be absolutely crazy, guys. This is definitely a very big bullish setup if Ethereum does manage to get above this range. Okay, this is the very back of the big dump, right? If you have a big dump like this with big volume, all right, it is true that there's not too much volume right now, so Ethereum could roll down from this level. This could be potentially a shorting opportunity. You know, the good thing about this right over here, you can short and you can use very, very tight stop losses because you might roll down from here. And remember, this is strong resistance. Now, I would only become very bullish if we do manage to break above this $3,400 range with big volume. Now if we come back down in the next coming days to retest, you know, this range with big spike on point control, you are retesting basically the back of this dump that we've had with big volume. This is called a setup 2 when I was learning technical analysis back in 2017. You know, this is a setup 2 where you change the trend. You do have, you know, the setup to the downside, and setup 2 means that you are basically, you know, retesting the back of that downtrend, and it's going to be very, very good for a long opportunity potentially. Now let's see if this happens, of course. But yeah, Ethereum will follow Bitcoin. If Bitcoin starts pumping like crazy, it will follow. That, no doubt about that. 45.7k, yes sir. But loud and clear, brother, says Gareth. Thank you very much. Hi Andy, greets from Portugal. Glad you guys joining this stream. Glad you enjoy it. Thank you very much. 144 people here, only 44 press button. Yeah, exactly. Make sure to smash up that like button. Hi Andy, I can only be here for a few minutes because I am having a meeting soon. Oh, no worries at all. No worries at all. Average, thank you for joining, another moderator. Hi brother, long time no see. Can we have a short TA analysis on Ethereum? Well, basically this is what we've seen on Ethereum. Ethereum is hitting that major resistance zone right now, okay? Big resistance. Remember, it is kind of still in a big downtrend, all right? We're not breaking, we're just about breaking the lower highs, but we haven't broken the last major important lower high. This is where we are currently trading at here on Ethereum. So if we start pumping like crazy at this range, this will be flipping very likely as a very good support, creating a nice higher low. That will be the good opportunity, guys. You know, if you are trading this downtrend, you want to get in all of these corrections, right? All of these corrections you want to get in. So if we do have, you know, a potential correction from here or even from here, I strongly believe that you will get another opportunity here on Ethereum from those dips. I do see us, you know, creating a new uptrend in the next coming weeks. Right. Let me scroll down. It isn't moving. Why? It will move. It will move. Right. Why didn't Bitcoin go down after 7.5 CPI? Hola, Andy from Texas. Hello, Julio. Hello everyone. It says MJA entertainment. Alexander, how are you doing? I'd like that BTC giveaway. Absolutely, yeah. Once I will be saying in all of my videos that I do my daily analysis. Also, I'll be saying, you know, guys, I'm doing a giveaway. We need to reach 1,000 likes, and you need to comment in the comment section on one of the videos. Hey Andy, what time is the big speech today? Keep pushing it up before a bigger dump. They need FOMO, dump on late buyers. Yes, exactly, Ian, that is very true. But like I said, if you do take a look at Bitcoin, you know, when we were, I mean, this is the thing, people will be surprised, in my personal opinion, when you start pumping. I know a lot of people were already, you know, FOMOing in here. And, you know, and a lot of people were denying this pump. They thought, you know, this was just going to be a massive big, because remember, guys, I'm not sure if you were here, but let me just go zoom out on the daily. I'm not sure if you remember this pump right here. Let me just zoom out. Who remembers this pump over here? And I was extremely bullish, but I missed out big time on this. I was waiting for a big correction down here. But yeah, lower high. People were saying there's no way Bitcoin is gonna, you know, successfully go back up and hit all-time highs, and it did. So this is the thing, when you're changing the trend, yeah, expect the unexpected. And I think, you know, a lot of people might think that we are going to drop from these levels. We're going to have a big, massive correction. We'll be dropping below 40K. I don't think this is going to happen. I can think we could correct from here, of course, but I don't think we are coming down to retest these lows. I think not yet anyway. This might happen in next month or so. But if we correct from these levels, I will be looking for buying. I will be looking for a buying opportunity. If it does hit 42, 41, or even 40K range, I think it's going to be a great opportunity because BTC will be creating a higher low, in my personal opinion. So that is my play. This is how I'm going to try and play this market. Where to comment, says Basil. Yeah, once the live stream is finished, you can comment after the live stream, okay? But it's only going to be the video that has 1,000 likes. And I will say, guys, this video has 1,000 likes. If you want to comment, you do have 24 hours. I will be explaining that on one of the latest videos. On the video that gets 1,000 likes, I will say, guys, this is the video. It might be from yesterday or from last week. This is the video. You need to comment because this one reached 1,000 likes, and that will be the giveaway will be given to a comment in that video. Okay, good time to short, says Evo. This is the thing. This is the thing. We are hitting major resistance. It might be a good shorting opportunity. You know, I like to react to the price. I am relatively bullish, but if we start, you know, failing right now, and it looks like we could be failing this big resistance, this is not a bad shorting opportunity, okay? This is not a bad shorting opportunity. And the reason why is because we've had an excellent run up. We're having big volume right now at the very end. So it's potentially worth a small scalp, okay? Not scalp, maybe a day trade or a small swing trade, because you could see the market correcting down to that 41.5, 42K levels, where we do have the biggest major support level, okay? And it, you know, it might be worth it. It might be worth it coming, because it might get a lot of liquidity here from over leveraged long positions, lose this low over here, get liquidity, and continue to the upside. Very possible. I'm not too sure yet. I want to see in the next coming hours what kind of reaction, because I might be shorting this, and the platform that I would use for short this for a day trade would be PrimeXBT, guys. Remember, you got the best deal down below, 7% added to your deposit. So yeah, all depending on how the price reacts, and we can take a look at the 15-minute chart. Let's take a look at this, and it looks like we already, you know, getting that kind of rejection from this range. It wouldn't be a bad idea to, you know, for a potential small short position with a tight stop loss right there. And I might do this live, actually. I might do this live. The reason why, because this could be a double top formation right there. And after this kind of price action, you could get a very sharp correction in the next coming hours, couple of days. So not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I do see here this for a day trade or small swing trade. It might take a couple of days. Better trying to short right here than longing, because you are basically longing the very top of this massive uptrend that we've had, you know, for the last few days, you know, even over a week. So Andy, what happened to KASTA? KASTA, nothing. It's just having a correction. It's just consolidating. The thing about KASTA is that they need to release the app, okay? No worries, big things coming for KASTA. They do have an insane marketing team. If you've seen the collaboration with Carl that I did today, you know, they're hiring good marketing, and a lot of businesses will be using the KASTA app, okay, in the future. Now, I'm not going to say anything because they have to officially announce this, and I don't want to say anything about it, but, you know, I can assure you, almost guaranteed, and you know, I shouldn't be saying this, but you know, the KASTA app will be insane. People that want to accept cryptocurrency, it's going to be very big. So nothing, you know, this is the thing. It's like Cardano. A lot of people were saying, what's happened to Cardano, this and that, because you promise something, you want to deliver something, and you just need to be patient because of the developers. The app, you know, will be launched very soon, beginning of Q2 of this year. Need to be patient. And yeah, it'll be a complete success, no doubt about that. It just need to be patient, guys. And people are not patient. People are not patient, especially in cryptocurrency. If they don't see, you know, the actual cryptocurrency, blockchain project, whatever, if they do not develop and they do not deliver, then people lose patience. They say, okay, this is, you know, I'm fed up with this. I'm selling my tokens or this cryptocurrency and move on, right? Well, yeah, time is the key. Time is key. I scalped long profits. That's absolutely great, guys. We've been bullish the entire week, basically. We've been bullish the entire week. Since we had this great big pump on BTC, we've been bullish right here. We talked about this being a potential bull flag, and I still think that we should be seeing some big pumpy action. Remember, guys, this right over here, this is a bull flag. This bull flag, technical, you know, target from the breakout. I mean, we're basically almost there. We're basically almost there. This is the thing why you need to be patient from this breakout. You know, you have a target and I think it will be reached. I'm talking about the 46.5K levels approximately. And this might be the moment where we'll get a big rejection. Okay, guys, stay very cautious with fake outs. Stay cautious when you've been pumping like crazy. You might see this breaking this support level. And that is when you want to be very cautious. If you are breakout trading this resistance, be careful because you can get absolutely exterminated. I'm not longing this, even though we look extremely bullish. I will be patiently waiting for big retracements or doing some quick scalping. But like I said, it is also very likely that we might break 46, hit 46.5, 47, and then you know the deal. You have a bad boy that looks like this, exterminating all the people that FOMO'd in the long. And this will, it's very likely it could happen. So anyway, we're almost meeting the target here from this potential, you know, bull flag target breakout right there, which is at the 46.5. We're just, you know, less than $1,000 away. And $1,000 is very easy for Bitcoin to achieve, right? It can happen in seconds. Right, it's bouncing off a mini 15-minute bull flag. Says Rob. Let me scroll down. I got someone here asking for Chainlink. Paul Lee wants me to take a look at Chainlink. 46.5K is very likely to reject. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's very likely because I think, you know, we have the biggest point of control right there from the price action that we've had in between December, January, and February. Biggest point of control is exactly at 47K, just there. So 47K, big level. It is going to be very hard for BTC to get above successfully this range. We could see some big volatility. If we start pumping there like crazy in the next coming hours, I think I would short it. I would short it with a tight stop loss. Okay, so we'll analyze the situation right over here. And I think, you know, a stop loss above 47K, if we start pumping and hitting 46.2, 46.5, maybe we could short this. Maybe we could short this because I do see a big, you know, dip with volatility. And then, of course, we'll have to look at for some long opportunities. Okay, let's wait to see what happens with the market. We need to be patient here. We need to react to the market. Right, let's take a look. Bull trap, colossal dump imminent, guys, says Rene Montenegro. Oh yeah, we got Rene here saying that this is a bull trap since 39K. I remember you were saying a bull trap right down over here. I remember you, Rene Montenegro. It's pumped like crazy since you said it was a bull trap. But yeah, it's risky from this moment, okay? It's risky from this moment. This is no bull trap because it's been pumping like crazy, but a correction is very possible, okay? Very possible, very likely in my personal opinion. Let's take a look at Chainlink. Let's take a look at Chainlink. Let's take a look at Link. I want to go through most of the comment sections, but let's take a look at Chainlink here. Short-term analysis. I think Chainlink... It's got a long way to go. Chainlink has got a long way to go, but I think it will succeed eventually, and it might take weeks, it might take months. It doesn't matter, it will succeed, no matter how long it takes. The thing with Chainlink, it's just had, you know, this big drop. Okay, we were talking about this ascending wedge formed, you know, in January, and then, you know, that potential summer low retest. We were talking about the summer low retest from 2021. We've retested the lows. What now? Are we going to pump? Is this the floor? Is the $14-15 range the floor for Chainlink? And I strongly believe it could be the floor, and Chainlink will start recovering from this $14-15 range. Now, what we got for Chainlink is that it's just hitting this major consolidation range right there. And it's going to be very, very hard to get above that area. Now, if we get above this range, like I mentioned, you know, this is the $18-20 area. A lot of big bounces as support right here. We're currently retesting it as resistance. Now, remember, you know, we're coming from a downtrend. Could we come back down? Then I think if we do retest the lows here, the summer lows from 2021, I think that it's not going to successfully break it, okay? A retest would be nice because you know the deal. We like double tops, we like double bottoms. We want to see double tops and double bottoms. That is when you can confirm that the selling pressure has finished and you are ready for a potential new uptrend. So it still could happen. We could still retest the lows here on Chainlink. Now, if we start getting above this major resistance zone, it will be looking pretty good. If we do break out with a big spike in volume, it could, you know, react as a nice floor here to continue to the upside. We'll analyze that situation if we do successfully break this $18-19 range, okay, for Chainlink. Right, let's take a look. I have here. Thank you very much for the super chat. Let's take a look. Hey, bro, maybe some NIA update. Thanks. Let's take a look at NIA protocol. Let's take a look at NIA. Why not? NIA protocol. Let's take a look at the charts here on NIA protocol. Let's zoom out. Let's get VPVR, fresh chart, and analyze the situation for NIA protocol. Right, we are currently retesting these highs right now. It's a shame. It's a shame because we didn't manage to get above this area right here. Yeah, that's actually an insane shorting opportunity right there, but not now, of course. But when you are retesting this range, you can see that NIA has got a big rejection at that level, and now we are currently getting very nicely supported from this area. So it's going to be in a tight range right there. If it does break this support, expect a retest from this low over here. If it breaks this support successfully, we've had a little bit of volatility. If we break $12, it's very likely that $10 will be reached here to retest the lows on NIA protocol. This is the reason why we are bouncing from this range, because it's been big resistance. But if we do break above the $14, I would say $14, so I think it's going to be bouncing in between $12 and $14. That is the major level. If we break $14 here on NIA protocol with high volume, keeping it simple, we could have a good long opportunity to retest the highs from the breakout. This is only if we successfully break out from here. Now then you could have a double top. It does, you know, we need to try and get into that bounce of the resistance or the support level, just like we're bouncing from this range. I mean, this right over here would have been a great short opportunity. Why? Because you broke below this major support range, okay, and now you've retested it, and you might think to yourself, but Andy, if I'm shorting here, where do I take profits? Where is my target? Well, you need to take a look at major support and resistance levels to take profits. Now you can see that this is a big level right here. It has been a level right here as resistance. So if you're shorting this range at the $14 because you have big resistance, then you want to take profits at the next major support level. So, you know, being realistic, tight stop loss around this range, and you are targeting this $12 area right there. So Now you might think, okay, this has already happened. What can we expect next? Well, like I said, if we do break down this support level, you could get into the potential first retest to try and short this, to come all the way down to retest the lows. And the other way around, if it's bullish, if we break this major resistance point, you know, you want to get into that first big bounce right there, okay? So that would be the kind of idea, just keeping it simple here, looking at support and resistance on near protocol. So that's what I got here, just keeping it simple on the chart, okay? Not too much indicators or anything, just keep it straight to the point. So yeah, that's what I got for Nia. Thanks for the super chat. Link to BTC. Well, yeah, we can take a look at link BTC chart. Why not? Link BTC pair. And it looked extremely bullish because, yeah, I remember taking a look at this chart. I've got it drawn here. It was like, yeah, guys, chain link to the moon, baby, because we are breaking the resistance here from the lower highs. We failed miserably to get above this, you know, lower high right there. And yeah, but we are coming down basically to retest, you know, this lower high resistance into support right now. Will it hold? I mean, this is the thing. I think the link BTC chart has an insane support level. I think that this could be the floor. I'm not sure if it is going to hold nicely. It should. But yeah, this is a major level here. We just broke out from the lower high. It looked pretty exciting, but yeah, Chainlink the last few months, even over a year, it hasn't been performing like I expected. So it will have its days, you know. Chainlink is one of those cryptos. It is a blue chip still, in my personal opinion, and it will have its moment. The most boring and bad performers, finally, they will be an incredible performer at some stage in the future. You know, this is how, you know, people need to be surprised. And a lot of people have lost hope on Chainlink, even myself, and I have a huge bag of it. But no, I haven't lost hope. I just know it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. It's going to be boring. It can come down to lower levels. Yes, of course, but it will surprise a lot of people. Okay. So yeah, looking at this chart, the link BTC chart right over here, it looks like that we do have a very, very big solid level here as support. I know Chainlink staking is going to be live very, very soon. Hopefully this is going to help, okay, the price to pump in the next coming months. And yeah, so just a little bit of fundamental news out there. Chainlink staking is out very, very soon. Right, so stocks dropping, says Alexander. Let's take a look at the stock market. Is it dropping? Well, yeah, this is, let me take a look at the S&P 500 right over here. 1 second. Stocks dropping. Are we having a little bit of a, yeah, it's having a little bit of a correction right now. So this could have an effect on Bitcoin. We've had a lot of volatility on S&P 500. This is the S&P 500 here on Prime XBT. It can be creating a double top. Okay, this is not good news. Not good here for the S&P 500, creating a double top right now. Currently dropping from this level. We've got a big resistance range here on the S&P. So if we do create a double top, we might be creating yeah, well, we'll have to analyze this. A harmonic pattern. I was looking here for a harmonic pattern, but it's not created with double tops. So yeah, it won't be looking nice if we come down to retest this support level. It won't be looking good for the S&P 500 in the short term. So a lot of popcorn here in the comment section. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at some, you know, bearish divergence. BTC on the 30 minutes, says Graham. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at 1 second at you know, divergence here. Hang on a second. I got my dog scratching the door. Right. So divergence on the 30 minutes. Let's take a look at the 30-minute chart on Bitcoin and take a look at divergence here. Bearish divergence on the 30-minute. Right over here on the 1 hourly, I guess we do have them also. Let's take a look at the 30 minutes. Yeah, we do have some bearish divergence right over here. Not too worried about this, guys. Like I said, I think a potential correction is likely here on BTC. I was expecting a little bit of more volatility to the upside. A little bit of more volatility to the upside here. I think we were, going to break this major resistance, hit 46.5, maybe 47. I don't think 47, and then get that heavy rejection, right? So, yeah, let me go here. Hit the like for the crypto dog. Yeah, exactly. I got my dog here banging on the door. He wants to go live also. Right. There are 17,000 altcoins. Many will fail. Maybe Chainlink is one of them, says Ian. I don't think so. I don't think so because the tech on Chainlink is absolutely insane. And yeah, there will be big things on Chainlink. Partnerships, they're partnered with, almost everybody, you could say. At least 60% of, the big, good project, DeFi projects in the crypto space. I don't think Chainlink is going to be the one that fails, but obviously, yeah, we could say that 90% of the entire crypto tokens will finally drop and go close to zero or near zero in the next coming years. It's going to happen, but they will have another hype with the cycles. Okay, I've seen so many different cryptos going, getting crushed and then recovering at on the cycle. So yeah, let me scroll down here. Shiba, please, for Thomas. Let's take a look at Shiba Inu right away. Why not? Let's take a look at Shiba Inu. Yeah, I think I mentioned this on another live stream that Shiba Inu was getting above a major consolidation area, just to keep it pretty simple here. And we could see a great opportunity on Shiba Inu if we do retrace down to these levels. Where could we retrace? Well, potentially down to this low over here, where we do have a big consolidation. So if Shiba Inu does consolidate, this is looking at the daily chart, to this range, it might be a very good opportunity because it does look like that we could be forming a higher low right over here for a new potential uptrend. It's looking pretty exciting for Shiba Inu. We have some pretty big volume looking at the 4 hourly from this price action. So it's already looking good. Now, this is a perfect example on a setup to kind of reaction here. Now, this is a great trading strategy that I learned all the way back in 2017. You don't see it much, but it's basically when you change the trend, when you do have the start of a major drop like this with volume and you pump and break the back of this major range, okay, with volume, okay, and retest it, it's a great long over there. So just check out here how you're basically retesting the back here. It's a great quick scalp opportunity right there to retest the highs. You get in and you get out. So a good, brilliant trading strategy right over there, guys. Like I said, Shiba Inu, I think we could correct maybe to slightly lower levels, because we are creating lower highs right there. If we correct a little bit, I think fib levels would be great to analyze here for a potential long opportunity. If we go with from the extreme low here, from the start of the pump, fib levels 382, 50 and 618. I'm not sure if we will manage to go all the way down there, but the 618 is exactly this low over here. As you can see, big consolidation. So if it does correct down here, guys, it will be, in my personal opinion, a potential long opportunity. Stop loss, potentially behind the 7-8 Fibonacci level. It is also going to be behind this major resistance, so you could get that volatility at that range for a potential another leg up. It would be great opportunity if Shiba Inu does come all the way down to the 25 levels. 25 levels would be a great buy zone right there on Shiba Inu. And like I said, the reason why is because you having higher volume here to the upside, right? So if you correct down here to these levels with low volume, it's very likely going to get a bounce back to retest the highs. So that is the kind of situation. Don't be scared if it dumps. If it dumps, you might get a very good opportunity here to long Shiba Inu. I'm going to be paying attention to Shiba Inu if that does happen, because I wouldn't mind longing it on Bybit. It is on Bybit to trade with. So yeah, you get the best bonus down below, and you got a great tutorial that I made. It's over 30-minute tutorial on Bybit explaining anything, and you can ask me also in the Telegram group if you have any issues with the bonus or anything. Okay. Right, let's take a look at Cardano, for example. I've got here someone asking for Cardano in the comment section. Show the dog, says Ben Chicken. Yeah, dog. The dog is down right now. I will get him in a live stream. I will get him in tomorrow's live stream. It is I got a beagle. He's absolutely beautiful. Great dog. He's a crypto dog. Let's take a look at Cardano. Yeah, definitely we'll get him in a live stream. Not today. Cardano, what have we got with Cardano? Cardano is just, it's a very boring crypto right now, in my opinion. Cardano, it's just been going down, retesting that $1 range. And like I said, if Cardano loses the $1 area, it will be the moment where everybody, you know, Cardano hodlers and basically people in crypto, if Cardano does lose the $1 area, a lot of people are going to give up. They are going to give up on Cardano, and it will potentially be the best buying opportunity. If it loses $1, you know, and has a big crash down, then yeah, it's going to be a great buying opportunity. This is what happens on the cycles, right? If we take a look at you know, zooming out here on Bitcoin, for example, when we did create, for example, this massive big downtrend in the bear market in 2018, 2019, basically. And, you know, what was the final stage? The final stage was, you know, hoping for that floor, hoping for that level to hold and get a bounce. And when it broke down heavily here, and this just took, you know, about a week or so to drop all the way down here, this is the moment where you lose hope. You say it's over. Okay, we're going down, we're going lower, we've broken such a strong support level, and then yeah, then basically that is the best buying opportunity right there. You have the best buying opportunity right there. So this is why I think, you know, potentially if this happens to Cardano in the next coming weeks, if it does break the $1 range, it could enter into a great buying opportunity. All depending on how, you know, as soon as you find a floor, you might drop, and you might think, where should I buy? You buy when you find that floor, when you find that kind of floor and you go sideways after the major drop. That is the buying opportunity, and you can see that here on Bitcoin, right? Where you get a massive drop, then you find a floor right there. This can confirm that, you know, the selling pressure is over, and you have that incredible rally, right? So that is, you know, looking at Cardano. To see bullish momentum on Cardano, we would have to break, you know, $1.60. You want to break that last lower high. We talked about this on Cardano when we saw this pump. You know, I was saying, you know, if we don't get above this high, it's very likely going to get rejected, and we'll retest the lows. Okay, this was on one of the analysis on the live streams. You know, we are going to get rejected from this level. If we do, get rejected, because you don't know, and you started to see that rejection, you know, or halfway, or even, you know, just at the beginning of the drop, you could already, you know, visualize that you are going to come down to retest these lows. And this is what happens. You retest the lows, and this is currently where you're getting that kind of bounce. So like I said, Cardano, yeah, if you want to see Cardano bullish, it needs to break these highs successfully. Then you could start thinking of you know, continuing the uptrend. But till then, it's just getting massively pushed down to these levels. EOS, please, Andy, Real Shadow. Let's take a look at EOS. Evening, Lauren. How are you? Thanks for joining the live stream. Why are altcoins not pumping as hard as Bitcoin? Well, we can take a look at the Bitcoin dominance, and maybe this will give us the answer. Because if Bitcoin dominance is pumping, Bitcoin dominance is pumping. We can see it here on the 1 hourly chart. It has been pumping the entire day. This is reason number one, I would say, that altcoins are not moving. They are not pumping. They are not doing anything, because basically the entire day Bitcoin dominance has gone from 41.9 to 42.5, as you can see here on the chart. That's 0.5% of a pump, which is enough, okay, to not see the altcoins have some movement to the upside, basically. Now, it does look like that the Bitcoin dominance, you know, in the immediate short term, this is looking at the 4 hourly chart, we are kind of potentially creating a kind of an ascending, you know, kind of triangle right here, because you are creating higher lows right there, higher lows. It is hitting that 42.5 resistance zone. It might have an explosive breakout in the next coming days, and yeah, it's not going to be good for altcoins. But like I said, zooming out, I think altcoins have a great future, and the Bitcoin dominance will be falling down. It maybe not going to be these next couple of weeks. I think maybe Bitcoin dominance will be reaching 44-45% in the next coming days, but then get heavily rejected from the lower high, from this big macro trend. So that would be reason number one why the altcoins are not pumping, because Bitcoin dominance is pumping, so it's gaining some value. I was going to take a look at EOS. Matic TA also for Kevin. Wow, guys, 444. Make sure to smash up that like button. We can get to 300 likes in a matter of minutes. I know we can, guys. I know we can. Thank you very much, guys. And I am trying to take a look at all of these different altcoins. So let's take a look at EOS. I remember EOS is not a nice cryptocurrency. I hate looking at EOS. Yeah, it's not one of my favorites actually to take a look at. Let's see what we have here. We do have an ascending brawling wedge. Yeah, it broke down. We can get all of this out of the way. Let's, you know, take a look at EOS. Zoom out on EOS and see what's going on. We had a nice double bottom right there. Let's take this out of the way. Right, what can we see? EOS, very, very volatile. This is why I don't like taking a look at EOS. Now, EOS has a very, very strong floor at this level. We are currently at that range, and we can just clean the chart here and analyze EOS from zero, okay? Because I just got a couple of boxes, but long time since I haven't analyzed EOS. And it's very sad to see this crypto retesting the lows from the bear market from back in 2018. Look at this. I mean, look at this. This is one of those cryptos that is just lagging behind. It might be one of those that dies off. I have no idea what EOS is doing, you know, the development, the partnerships, the, you know, investors. I have no idea. I don't follow EOS as a crypto project. But look at the hype that happened back in, you know, early 2018, okay, first month, January of 2018, when we had that altcoin boom right there. The ultimate low bear market was, you know, in December of 2018, and we also had, you know, the Black Swan event from March of 2020. We are currently trading at those low levels, which is very sad to see for EOS. Now, is it sad or is it an incredible buying opportunity? I mean, this is the thing. When you have that Black Swan event in March of 2020, EOS hitting, you know, just above $1, around about $1.50, it was a great buying opportunity if you would have held on and, you know, sold at the pumpy action, right? Because you would have made a 10x on this if you would have held for about a year or so. Is this going to be a good opportunity for EOS? Well, potentially it is. You know, we can see the 2018 ultimate low bear market or bear market low. We didn't manage to break the low. We didn't manage to break the low here at the Black Swan event from 2020, March of 2020. It's potentially not going to break it now. It's potentially not going to break it now either. So it might be a great buy zone. I mean, this is looking at the macro. If you are bullish on EOS, it's maybe a good buy now till, you know, for the next few months or the next year or two. Because it hasn't successfully broken down this floor in the past, and it potentially is going to hold nicely. So short-term analysis on EOS, I think it's just looking very bad. It's just looking very bad. It's you know, if this were to be the ultimate low, we would have to wait for EOS to actually confirm this and start breaking the last lower high. Where is the last lower high? You know, the last lower high, keeping it simple here on the 4 hourly, is this one right over here, right there. So if EOS does manage to get above this range right there, I'm talking about the $3, $2.90 approximately. That is going to be the moment where you could start becoming bullish for a potential uptrend when you get above that $2.90, because it's just in a big downtrend, and you might get heavily rejected from this range and retest this low at $2 approximately. So that would be the most likely scenario, having this, you know, massive big downtrend on EOS. You are inside of a retracement right now from the downtrend after this, you know, massive drop. It's the first time you're retesting this resistance level. Yeah, it could roll down. It could roll down. EOS has been a very, very bad performer the last few months. So that is my take on EOS. Nearly 300 likes. You got it. You got it. Very hard to get people to smash up that like button. Will we go back to 42, 41K in Bitcoin? Andy says, Chris, well, if we do, I will be prepared to buy in right there at those levels. I will be prepared to buy in. Let me just zoom in. Are we going to retest 42? This is the thing. I think we are potentially not going to retest the lows. And, you know, the biggest example I could give you here on why we couldn't, why it's unlikely to retest 41, 42 before we hit $52,000 range approximately. I think there's a higher chance on breaking this in the next coming days than actually coming down to retest 41K. 42K maybe, because we're only a couple of $1,000 away, $3,000 away on retesting 50 to 42K. And yeah, thanks for the super chat. I was just answering. Thanks for the $20, man. Like always, mate. Thanks for all your effort. Highly appreciated. Will we go back to 41, 42K in Bitcoin, mate? Well, this is the thing. This is the thing that I'm trying to explain right now. That I am looking at this scenario, that's happening right now for Bitcoin the last few days. Something very similar that happened right there, okay? And, you know, this is when you start off a new uptrend, when you're potentially starting a new uptrend, right? And the reason why we are starting an uptrend right here is because we've broken out from this massive big, you know, lower high resistance area. The reason why is the reason why, number one, we've broken resistance, we've broken lower highs, we are getting above the last lower high, because you got lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, you know, these consolidations, lower highs. We are basically at that consolidation, right? We are basically at these levels right here. Okay, we're basically at these levels right now. And this reminds me very much at this right over here, because you have this high, this lower high over here. This is where we consolidated just for a couple of days, and then it skyrocketed. Okay, I think a potential scenario will happen for Bitcoin. If we come down to 41, 42K, I will be ready on, you know, depending on what volume we have, what kind of price action, I will be ready to buy in there, because I think that it will be holding very nicely. But I think the whales know this. The whales do know that if they do push the price down, you know, a lot of retail traders, a lot of people will be willing to buy that dip over here. So I think not. I think whales will not give that opportunity. They will, you know, we're just going to go sideways, I think. If we might be lucky and get down to 42, 41, it could happen. If it does, it will potentially be a good buying opportunity because it's an incredible support range, as you can see here on the chart. And we are, you know, basically changing the trend, you like it or not. This is the moment where you need to be bullish, okay? This is the moment you want to be bullish because you are basically changing the trend right here. So yeah, this is the thing. This is the thing. Now you might see a kind of a double top right there. We might have a failed attempt and you might come down to 42k levels. Like I said, like I show you here on the VPVR also, it's one of the biggest points of control that we've had for the last few months. We're looking at December, January, and part of February. Biggest points of control, 36k right there, 41.5k right here, and then, you know, we do have this range over here. We have this big mountain, right, that starts at 46k. This is why we are currently getting, you know, this massive resistance. So if it does come down to that level, or depending on what kind of reactions we have here, okay, because, you know, it could slice through. I want to see the reaction. What we want to get into is the reaction. So this is reacting a little bit bearish right now because it is struggling, okay, to get above this range, okay. This is what you have when you try and you consolidate, you retest, you get the bounce. Right, so until you do actually break it after multiple attempts, as you can see. But this is the thing, you might get a rejection from this point, and you will definitely get some kind of reaction at this level. That reaction might be a good buying opportunity because I think we will be coming back to retest this resistance level, guys. Very likely. Volume is a great indicator. Volume is a great indicator. It's enough to see that you are seeing that, you know, bullish momentum. You know, this is the Bitstamp chart, but you can see it on Bybit, on the Bybit chart. I like to use Bybit because you do have very big volume here, and I like the volume on Bybit. So yeah, you basically can see that there is intention right here. This volume, this could indicate a local top, okay? This could indicate a local top. It might be a good shorting opportunity. Let's see what happens in the next coming days, next coming hours, sorry, because yeah, it might be getting heavily rejected. Kismith, thank you very much for the super chat. So yeah, I mean, that's my explanation on this, Chris. Thank you very much for the super chat. I'm glad you appreciate the content. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate a lot of you joining, asking me questions. I'm just giving you my personal opinion, looking at the charts. Could be wrong, could be right. You know, we're trying to lean to the most probable side, like always. Right, smash the like button. You got that right. Thank you very much, guys, for the insane support. Thanks, Andy, for your amazing work. Danny, thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining. I mean, just keeping it super simple. This is what I want to show the people, what I think about all of this. Come on, hit that like button, says Wise Millennial. Thank you very much, guys. Insane support from you, all of you. We got almost 500 people watching right now. That's great. Let's take a look at what do you think about Gala? I think Gala is a great project. It's, you know, I think Gala is a good project, but it is an altcoin. It is one of those that it's just going to take some time. I think, you know, this one's in the gaming space, right? It's a gaming NFT project, and yeah, I can't remember much about Gala. I know it's a very good gaming NFT project. But yeah, it's just got absolutely crushed. But this is normal, you know, when the chart goes up like this, it's inevitable that it will have a sharp correction, of course. Dash, please, for Kiss Smith. Absolutely, I'll take a look at Dash right away. Thanks for the super chat. Dash is another one. It's another OG project. I know it's a privacy coin, ultra fast, ultra secure, but you know, it's like Monero, it's like Litecoin. All of these are great, but it's just got absolutely crushed by the market. I mean, this is what I got, you know, different boxes, different levels. We can clean the chart here and just go new here. Let's just make a new fresh clean chart and analyze the situation for Dash over here. Okay, let's just clean this chart and let's do a fresh analysis on Dash so we can, you know, all see the different levels. Thanks very much for the super chat, by the way. Market is dumping hard. Let's take a look. What is this? S&P 500. S&P 500's dropping a little bit. Yeah, we could get a heavy correction right now. It could happen. We can see that the S&P 500 is just formed a double top. It's potentially very likely that we're going to retest this low, okay? This major support, which is at the 4,460 points, looking at the S&P. When you create a double top like this and you have a sharp correction, we could come down to retest those lows before the end of tomorrow, which is the last day. Let's take a look at Dash here, analyze the situation on Dash. I mean, look at this. It's very sad to see these OGs, you know, from back 2018, Dash traded all the way up at $1,600, you know, back in December of 2017, very far away from this, you know, this peak that we created, as you can see in March. No, sorry, it wasn't March. It was April, May of 2021. So far away from reaching the all-time highs from back in 2017. Absolutely insane. This is where you see, you know, and I think it's an excellent project, but there's so many excellent projects out there. It's the utility, it's people using it. People, I think, just lost interest in this one. And first hype, this accumulation, first hype that you have, people just dump their bags. So, I mean, we got an insane floor level here on Dash at $40. This is the ultimate bear market low after the March, you know, we do macro analysis because I think we'll take a look at the 4 hourly right now if you want. But, you know, how low can this go? How low can it go? Can it go as low, below the lows that we did create in the bear market? I don't think so. I don't think so. Especially Dash, there will be these OGs such as Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Dash, Monero that won't lose the ultimate bear market low, okay? The ultimate bear market low from back in 2019, 2020. So this might be a great accumulation zone. It might be a very, very good accumulation zone. These OG projects, a lot of them will survive. A lot of them will survive and pump like crazy on the next hype. Like I said, I mean, Dash is up right now. Looking at short-term analysis, let's take a look at the 4 hourly. And yeah, Dash is basically lost the summer lows of 2021. We can see the summer lows here, June, July. These summer lows were retested heavily just back in December and January. The beginning of January, we retested the summer lows, getting those the summer 2021 lows, getting those bounces. Finally lost those levels. Now, you know the deal. Big support turns into heavy resistance. We are getting that heavy resistance right now. I mean, this is worth a short opportunity, not a long opportunity. You could long this if you break above this major support. That's resistance right now, getting the bounce. But this is a shorting opportunity right there, right now. You could have a tight stop loss. And you could aim here just to keep it really simple with the price action, no indicators whatsoever. You could focus on this range here. If you're shorting Dash right now, you could focus on taking profits at the $100 range. Okay, you know, potential day trade, small swing trade, resistance, 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 that will turn into support. It did turn into support right there. You are hitting a very strong resistance level here on Dash right now. This is screaming for a potential short right there. Take profit area right here at the $100. Could we get a massive bounce here and break resistance? Well, this is to be seen, to be seen. But if it does break successfully with big volume, then yeah, any consolidation at this level at the $115 range where we're currently trading will be a good buying opportunity. If volume is low and we consolidate at this range, you're looking for that long position. Till then, this is looking for a short. This is looking for a short position to the $100 range. Yes, and going to $100. Sadly, none of us will be here to see it, says Ray. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Chainlink is going to go to $1,000. Will I be here to see it? That's what I want to believe anyway. What's your thought on Matic and Algo long term? I think Matic, absolutely insane. Huge amount of projects being built on Matic. KASTA is built on Matic. Okay, KASTA token is built on the Matic network. So yeah, bright future for Matic. Did we manage to get above the $2 range successfully, or we are getting heavily resistance at that range? This is something that we were mentioning on Matic. Let me just get this other chart, a little cleaner chart here. And like I said, Matic network, this might be a shorting opportunity, guys. I mean, I want to believe that we are going to break above it, but you know, if you're shorting this range, you could have tight stop losses because you pump like crazy. You are potentially going to get rejected here. Why are we getting rejected here? Because you can see higher lows right there. It's an ascending broadening wedge right here, and it's broke support. So if you broke support, it is bearish. You are currently retesting the higher low support, turning into resistance. And you've also, I mean, this is textbook technical analysis. You got the drop here from the highs. You get a retracement, another drop. You know, a first retest, you know, from this, it is screaming for a short. Everything's aligning that this might get rejected, at least to potentially this consolidation range, which is the $1.60 area approximately. You know, you can take a look at fib levels from the high to the low. It is just hitting that golden pocket to perfection right now also, right? We got this high right over here to the low, that's 618 Fibonacci. Is getting retested. Let's just check volume. Volume is higher to the downside. Yeah, this is screaming for a short position. A risky one, maybe stop loss, but above the 7.8 right here. But you are looking for that short. Another reason why is volume. You know, you do have higher pressure volume to the downside. Bulls are fighting with this volume, which is less than the volume that you have here to the downside. So most likely scenario, you could have that roll back down. Maybe the bulls will defend this level and create a kind of a double bottom with a slightly higher low or something. It doesn't matter. We do not know. We want to react to the price action. We want to react to what we've got. And this, what we got right now, is a heavy resistance level that could get heavily rejected in the next couple of days. And you've got a potential short opportunity right there. Right, guys, this is going to be it. Make sure to smash up the like button. If you want to support the channel, you've got also the links down below. You get an incredible bonus. Trade wisely, only for experienced traders. For Bybit and Prime XBT, you get a best deal down below. Check them out. Check out Bitcoinsensus website. We've got the latest news and technical analysis here posted every single day. You've got a lot of ideas. You've got guides. You can, you know, totally free information. Link down below. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on, you know, join the Telegram group, also the Discord. You can tag me in Telegram and I will, you know, I can answer you some questions if I'm available there. Guys, thank you very much for your insane support. Great live stream, a great bunch of likes. Thank you very much. And I will see you in the next one, okay? Thank you. Sorry if I didn't read your comment section. I will try and read it the next time. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.